All right, you're watching Virginia This Morning right here on CBS 6, and it is time for some music on our first show of 2021. That sounds like music just by itself, saying that, 2021. The Johnny Lee Long Band knows how to entertain a crowd, whether they perform live for a crowd or during a COVID-19 event. They've gotten creative with venues in which they appear, making a virtual return visit to our show. This is the Johnny Lee Long Band with Last Train Running. Once again, that's the Johnny Lee Long Band with Last Train Running. Jess, we certainly look forward to the day when we can invite our friends back into the studio for a live show, but that was pretty darn good.
That was terrific. And you know, it's funny, I'm sitting here and I kind of get lost in the moment. You're listening to the music and remembering like, oh, this is happening. we're in the show and I'm jamming out to the tunes. You know, Bill, it's just, I was thinking as we were listening to the music, remember when we would have, any variety of bands in the station and you could hear it in all corners of the building, which was fantastic. On one hand, though, folks maybe back in engineering were thinking like, oh, the band again at 9 a.m.? But now, literally, music to our ears and the day that we can welcome everybody back in the studio.
Love seeing Johnny Lee Long there. I always can't wait to see the outfit and the headgear because he wears some great hats and headgear and didn't fail to show us the way again this morning. That was great. Oh, you know what's, it's funny, I was listening to it, and the song was called Last Train Running. And I remember a million years ago on Browns Island, a concert was going on there. Steve Bassett was on stage. He just finished a song, and that big trestle that runs right on Browns Island, there's a train coming down the track. So there's no need in performing while they're, because you couldn't hear the band when the train. So the train, the engineer goes by, waves to everybody, and then it's the train just like clackety, clackety, clack. And Steve started singing a song about the train to the rhythm of the train, and it's like that popped in my memory of some magic that happens every once in a while. And then seeing Johnny Lee Long in that outdoor setting playing us that great groove this morning, that was special. Very nice.
And you know, that's an awesome memory, and I love how music brings you to a time and place and sets you right in that spot. Yeah. And even though I said, like, won't it be great to be back in studio, kudos to all of the talented musicians and performers that we have had in this year of time that have just adapted. I mean, Johnny Lee and the whole band went out and recorded this out on site, so that's really cool.
Did a nice job too. All right, folks, we're going to try to